So our belief is that every piece of software on the planet in 2 years will have AI components.
The consumers are used to fast, reliable, instantaneous delivery of services. Why should financial services be different?
There is about to be a tsunami of change when it comes to financial services here in this region.
It's the Hemisphere's premier financial services conference.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 15th Annual Asian Financial Services Congress 2019.
Now in its second decade, IDC's Asian Financial Services Congress draws top tech brass from the region's leading capital market firms, insurance companies, and banks.
Everyone shows up every year, or everyone who thinks about digital transformation would show up every year.
Michael Araneta leads IDC's financial services research in Asia.
15 years ago, when we established Financial Insights, we coined the term fintech to mean all these technologies that are being used in the financial services sector. It is not just fintech anymore. It's just really trying to look at what are the technology innovations that's happening outside of financial services that we can bring into the financial services sector.
And then there's AI.
And then there's AI, and AI has emerged very quickly as an opportunity for financial services to really change the way that they interact with customers. And by 2022, we expect about 15% of the Asia-Pacific financial institutions to start using artificial intelligence.
All right, I'm going to talk about humans in an AI world.
And if you don't have an unstructured data strategy today, and you're not investing in the right technologies and solutions and products to get you there, you're missing out on a huge opportunity to prepare yourself for things that will happen in the future.
Here at the Asia Financial Services Congress in Singapore, artificial intelligence has been an overarching theme. And of course, I'm talking about robotic automation tools and chatbots, but not just that. They're talking about deep learning, neural networking, sentiment analysis, NLP. According to IDC analysts, all of it is set to utterly transform the financial services sector, not just here in Asia, but all over the world.
What we do is we create artificial intelligence for companies that have a real problem around how do they automate? How do they automate what humans do from a workforce perspective?
Automation Anywhere was one of dozens of fintech firms here to show off cutting-edge AI solutions to the attendees.
So unstructured data could be lots and lots of documents. So think about a financial company or an insurance company, and they have thousands of claim forms maybe coming in through the door every day. Today, a human worker has to look at every single document, decide what's important, send it to the next person to look at and review. We can take that technology, scan thousands and thousands of documents within seconds, decide what's important with the document, email somebody, do something with it. So basically we're cutting down, obviously, the time frame to look at unstructured data. We're saving companies a lot of money from an ROI perspective.
We're helping banks really transform the digital customer journey from an end-to-end perspective.
Dharmesh Mistry is Chief Digital Officer at Geneva-based Temenos, which delivers open banking solutions to the sector.
We're helping the banks launch new products faster, and we're allowing them to get a single view of the customer. Now we have a huge amount of fintech funding that's driving new kind of banks, and to respond, the existing banks have to kind of compete.
But to compete, banks need to move at the speed of fintech.
How do you move as fast as a fintech? Deploy platforms like fintech.
And looking at that gap in the market, newcomers like WeBank and Ali have taken over the market share because the banks didn't move fast enough.
Any project that takes more than 3 months, consultants don't like us with it, is rejected at the ExCom. Full stop.
And with global logistics so efficient now, products and services can be distributed across the internet and across the mobile network.
Silverlake Managing Director Raymond Kwong says that takes a new way of thinking.
Banks and insurers are already spending a lot of money investing in technology and investing in new products and services. It's actually the mindset. Understanding the customer mindset is more important than understanding what they can offer. It's not the push, it's the pull factor that's more important in financial services now.
And some good old-fashioned human technology.
We think that now is an opportunity for a lot of organizations to really think about the customer, to show love to the customer based on what we know about the customer. We also think that it is an opportunity these days to really simplify IT, to make sure that IT works for the business executive that wants to roll out functionalities and roll out products very quickly. We also think that it takes a lot of courage for these organizations to start thinking out of the box and reaching out to the fintech and the startups and these innovators that are available to work with them. This is a bit of the new dynamic that we are expecting in financial services this year.
It's been very exciting and it's been fun so far.
IDC's conference this year on finance has been amazing.
We also get the analysts who try to understand the trends in the market in this conference.
It's an absolute right moment really for a conference like this.